There's a spider on my blinds. So I'm just watching Dad podcast. I'm watching the Colleen Ballinger one that he just posted. So God, I've always liked Colleen, but everything that he is calling her out on is completely valid, I think, in my opinion. They were talking about back when YouTube disabled all the comments on family channels, and I was part of that because we did have a family channel and it was kind of bigger on both of our channels. When that happened on our eating channel and on our vlog channel, I think I lost over 200 videos. Videos gone, hundreds of videos gone, which did mean that a lot of our money disappeared too. And I don't even remember which videos they were, but obviously they had kids in them, our kids in it. And that was so devastating. Also, the comments on both of our channels were disabled. It was because people would comment shit, I guess, and timestamp and like post links and I don't know, weird shit. But just how she was really upset that YouTube kind of like hurt the creators in a way because they just disabled their comments and took down videos. Well, they took down our videos. I don't know if they took down any of hers, but they deleted a lot of our videos. A lot. Even though it probably hurt a lot of creators, it's not hard to understand why they did it because of the obvious. And I feel like there's honestly no way to catch whoever is honestly doing that stuff, commenting those things. Like he said that you can be anonymous. Like, yeah, of course, nobody who is a real criminal is going to put their information out there. Like, of course not. So how the hell can you even? I've had commenters, and I remember in the past, like, going to their channel to try to see, like, who the fuck is commenting this, and there was no way. There's just no way. By me, anyway. Like, I couldn't gather any information. And also, she was talking about how it sucks because now parents can't, like, share their child with the world, I guess. People say that it's for the family, you know, they post because they want their family to see it. I think it's more upsetting to people because they can't post that they couldn't or they can't. I don't know if it's the same because my channels have been useless for a little while. My bigger channels, older channels, can't use them. I think it's more of I can't post my child and make money off of the video I post. So that's what's most upsetting. Otherwise, like, don't people post all over? Like, is Facebook the same way? I don't know, I'm not positive, but, and also you can post videos without being monetized or an unlisted link and share it that way and it won't be taken down and stuff like that, right? I think, I don't know, and I don't even know, like, if Facebook's the same way because people post on there all the time to share with family and stuff. So I totally, like, I honestly really understand and get it, which is why I always in the past have tried. We've posted hundreds of videos, so I don't know, but I've always in the back of my mind when posting thumbnails try not to be that person, be that mom that doesn't really care and just posts because I know that it's gonna get more money, more clicks. In the beginning, like, I thought it was awesome recording with my kids and like everything that they did. That's one really big reason that I'm kind of happy and glad that at no point in our YouTube career did we like ever blow up. I never tried hard to do that because, one, I never wanted to be fake. I feel like if we ever were bigger than what we actually were, then maybe our content would have became more fake. When we were doing the other channel, I never forced my kids to be in it. I always told them that if they didn't want to be in it, then they didn't have to. And that might be one reason we weren't super consistent, because a lot of the time they weren't up for being in a video. Sometimes they were. And the reason you don't see any of my older kids in videos now is because none of them want to be in it. And I never make them. I didn't make them stay in the videos. Creating is really fun, but if they don't want to do it, they don't want to do it. And both of our big channels don't even exist right now anymore. And they won't ever, by the way. They're not going to. So my point is just that, like, I honestly really do understand and get it. And it is really sad and it sucks. And I guess that's why, like, I watch a lot of his videos, because just to hear all the things that he's pointing out in family vloggers. But also thinking about that, talking about stuff like that, just makes me think, like, it's not just YouTube, right? It's everything, everywhere, every day. That's where my mind goes. You can say everything terrible about online posting and all that, and then something happens that has nothing to do with anything that you've ever done online, but in your own little community. It's not just YouTube. Children actors also, in general. I feel like things happen for a reason, for a good reason. That's how I view things. I feel like maybe our family content wasn't meant to be for YouTube. We weren't meant to be family vloggers, blah blah blah, on YouTube, because we were, but like I said, I don't have those channels anymore. Not because I took them down myself, but for whatever reason. But I feel like maybe it's for a reason. And I also feel like maybe the reason my son was never, I've mentioned this in the past, my son, when he was like 1 year old, like around 1, I submitted him for an agency. And I got a call back, and we went and signed and everything, and he started getting auditions, but I never was able to take him to auditions. He would have been a freaking little movie star. He totally would have. And it was real. It was a real thing. But it was 3 strikes, you're out. 3 strikes and we were out. I didn't make any one of them. Maybe it was for a reason. Maybe it was a good reason. Maybe we weren't meant to be there, live that life. I don't know. But I don't look at it as a bad thing. I see it as maybe that just wasn't where we were supposed to be. Because also we probably still would be together in a toxic marriage. Don't want that. It's dumb because I can't just like focus on the first point I had, and my mind just goes all everywhere else. It just comes to this world sucks. This world sucks. It really does. But the point of everything was that I totally get it and agree and see the millions of problems with YouTube and oversharing and using your family and forcing everybody because of money, but I've never had money, so like I said, like, we never hit the jackpot or anything, so I'm kind of glad that's never happened, because I don't know what the fuck would have happened. Like, money is evil, and people will do anything for money. I lose every single chapstick that I've ever had. It gets washed in the washer, or I just lose it. I don't know what happens to it, honestly. Like, I've gone through so many. I feel like I've gone through so many chapsticks. Carmex is the one that I use the most. So I need something like really, really fat and big. I don't know where I could find like a big, huge, fat chapstick, but I need one.
They have something like
so
that?
Bad, because I'll just lose it. Okay, anyway, this is for your boobies when you breastfeed.
Your nipples.
Oh my god, it's a lifesaver for breastfeeding mommies. I've used it with every single one of my kids. And I've been using it for my lips because it just nourishes and protects your cracked, disgusting skin. So I've been using it for my lips. And I hope I don't lose this. It's big. I'm hoping I don't lose it. If I lose it, I'm just an idiot. But yeah, this is, I don't even know how to pronounce that. I never have. But yeah, this is the brand. Booby cream. Lip cream. So I don't know if I talked about this pineapple dump cake, but it turned out so good.
Freaking delicioso.
Yes, delicioso. It really, really did. And all it is it is so easy to make. The easiest thing that you could ever do. It's a dump cake. You just dump everything into a pan and you bake it. 350, 45 to an hour, they said. I used a can of pineapple, a box of yellow cake mix, and put butter all over the top. And then bake it. And then it's delicious. So good.